All right, guys. Jayson Tatum does it again. 24 points, 3 of 7 from downtown tonight.
Just 19 years old.
He is actually 20, Jimmy.
I said 21 on Twitter. I got
19 years old, phenom on the Celtics right now.
Seriously, though, I mean, this kid's doing everything right now in the playoffs.
Did you hear what Paul Pierce said about him?
What do you do? What do you say?
What do you say, Nick?
Well, I just love Paul Pierce's hot takes, but in this case, I agree with him. He said, Jayson Tatum, well, he's been saying should be Rookie of the Year, but he also said will win more championships than the entire all-rookie team combined. I can see it.
Big word, combined.
Combined. Is,
combined.
Yeah, that's a key
I think
one.
he can. I think there's.
So one this year, one next year. That's 2. So, I mean, that's a tough.
What,
that's a nice little head
wait,
start.
are you just predicting that Tatum's going to win one this year?
I mean, you're not?
I'm not saying anything.
Oh, they're 1 win away from going to the NBA Finals, so, I mean, they've got a shot anyways.
Okay, Jimmy. I like where you're going with
they
that.
got a shot anyways, but no, I mean,
okay.
Obviously Tatum's a huge reason why they are here. I mean, he's a young stud. He has been all year. I got to tell you, it bothers me so freaking much that he wasn't unanimous for the first team all-rookie.
1 vote away, Jimmy.
One vote, and
one
whoever
vote
that
away.
was, I need that person to step forward, show yourself, take the tomatoes, take them like a man, because that was a travesty. But you know what? Champagne problems, because the Celtics haven't really had a player like that in a very long time.
Well, that was going to be my next question to you. Been covering the team forever. You ever see a rookie this?
Well, J.R. Giddens, but other than that, no.
No, the thing,
Gabe Pruitt.
Yeah.
Jayson Tatum becomes the go-to guy. I mean, he kind of is their go-to guy on offense. If you think about it, he is backing people down with points. I mean, he was waving people away tonight for mismatch. I mean, you don't see rookies often do this.
And in the first quarter, he came out guns blazing.
It was amazing.
Yeah, and
if you love
even
basketball, it was
exactly.
amazing.
And even LeBron James come out and gives him praise. I mean, that's big time, right? If LeBron's talking about you, right?
Oh, sure. I mean, he's for sure been noticed. Let's say he's put the league on notice with this playoff run. I just think that he's a superstar in the making. Gonna be an all-star for years to come. Every other game, like the list of players that I'd trade for him gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller until like I'm not even sure who's on the list right now.
So let me ask you this last thing. He's played in a Game 7 in a closeout game, but that wasn't against LeBron James. Now he's going to play in a closeout game in Cleveland. Can he get it done?
I don't think he's scared of much. I mean, I look at guys like Rozier, who sometimes shrinks a little bit. Brown, to a certain extent, could shrink a little bit. Tatum has had some tough games, but he's also made big shots, even when he was having tough games. He's made big plays, tough shots. He's not afraid to shoot the ball. He's not afraid. He's not scared like Jimmy.
It was kind of I'm not afraid of anything, but it was kind of a loaded question there. The Celtics aren't where they are today because of one player. So
no, but I'd say that he's a lot.
Do I think that Tatum's going to shrivel up into nothingness on Game 6? No, absolutely not. I think that he's capable of having a strong game. I do know that the road does affect these young guys. I think as it should. I mean, even though they've been there, done that at this point, this season, this postseason, there's still that, going into the enemy territory and
that hostile environment. And the Q is hostile.
Definitely.
But I think one thing that needs to be said about Jayson Tatum is that, again, he doesn't shy away from the moment. But speaking of shy, his demeanor off the court is so introverted and so shy. And then you see him come out on the basketball court where you see ultimate confidence.
Yeah.
And to me, I hope that doesn't change. He's going to get more confident with a microphone, no doubt, when in the post-game pressers. But his modesty and his humility kind of sets everybody in this little, he's the fox. What do you call it? Like the you know what I mean? Like the fox.
What does the fox say?
Not dumb as a fox. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. I'm way off with that. Everybody's laughing at me.
Back.
Everyone's laughing at me. Smart as a fox?
What? No, I just
on that. Well, you see what I'm saying? He's kind of luring everybody in to think, he's shy. He's digging the hole bigger.
And
then he attacks like a fox.
He gets you. Yeah, fox. They're just one of the most lethal animals out there.
No,
exactly who you want to be compared to.
What is the saying, Jeremy?
There's no saying. We're moving on from the saying. All I'm saying is that was a very bad comparison. So we're gonna move on from that.
There is a
Sly
saying.
as a fox. Sure, yeah, that's the one.
Is that it?
So
Sly as a fox.
You got it.
Okay, good. I can stop gripping the mic that hard.
But no, he kind of kills you a little bit. Like he's like the silent assassin. He's like the silent assassin out there. Like if you end up in a mismatch with him, he will look you up and down, line you up, cross you over, step back, jumper in your eye. And just have no reaction after.
I guess
just walk back to the other end of the court, and that's something that you don't see in a 19-year-old. You really don't see that.
my point, I guess, in the Fox thing, and I know I'm hogging here.
He's 20.
My point.
You're
I'm back on the Fox. But the point with that is, you're not expecting him to come out and be as confident as he is, and he lures people in, and he is so confident. And I am just digging this foxhole deeper.
Yeah. Good. All
right,
there you go.
Game 6 on Friday night. Can't wait.